Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. So, hopefully the lights don't go out during this video, because looks like there's a mighty fine storm of brewing. So, I've had this Stagg Jr. This is the same one. Technically, I guess this will be a re-review again. Let's see how much I got left. It should be a nice little pour. Oh yeah, good ounce and a half pour. Perfect, because somebody asked me to do a review of this versus like rare breed. So this is what I got this for. So this is going to be another sample that I use down the road in head-to-head competitions and comparison reviews. So that'll be coming in the future. Well, this one, this will be the last sip, and I think I've had this bottle, man, probably a good while. I had this bottle since I started the original Buffalo Trace series a while back. I know I got it last year. It was probably early last year whenever I got this one. It has a date code on it here, but I don't know how to read it. It's a bunch of numbers and letters and whatnot. So this will be the last review, see how it changed, see if anything happened to it. This particular batch is bottled at 64.85%. So a whopping 129.7 proof. So it has probably oxidized a little bit because it's been in the bottle, and it's had 3.5, so that's a 2-ounce bottle. It's an ounce and a half pour. It's had 3.5 ounces in the bottle of this. Well, I did the cigar video the other day. Had a glass or two, so it probably had 7 to 8 ounces in it in a 25-ounce bottle. So it was well less than half. So the oxygen inside the bottle was higher. There was more oxygen in the bottle than liquid. So right now it's actually I feel like it's mellowed out on the nose. But I want to say I get like bananas, oak, cinnamon, a little bit of toffee. Super hot on the palate. Really good flavor though. It's like more cinnamon, spice. What is that? That's definitely bananas. I don't know why, but I think that's the first time I've ever gotten bananas on this one. Try another sip. I think a little bit of water or ice with this one will help calm it down, make it a little bit more enjoyable. I'll tell you what, I like the way it tastes right now, but it's a little hot. I'm going to use the rest of this. I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to use the rest of this, and I'm going to make me a glass with a single ice cube, let it dilute down a little bit. I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to review that as well. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back. So I got my glass. I changed it over to the big Glencairn, my Glencairn Rocks glass. Really like these. These are actually my favorite glasses to drink whiskey on the rocks out of. But as you can, you might not be able to see it from there. Even with the ice in it and it's chilling it, it's still very oily in the glass. It's diluted just a little bit, so we'll go ahead and give it a taste. So normally I like to go, if you can see where the ice cube is, I usually like to go to where the whiskey is covering it completely. so it's a little bit less than what I prefer. But off that first sip, where it's just slightly chilled, slightly diluted, it was just all like caramel and toffee. So a little bit of ice doesn't hurt. If somebody tells you that you shouldn't put ice in your whiskey, ask them if they bought it, and if they didn't buy it, tell them to fuck off. Super, super oily. Even with the dilution and it being chilled, I mean, it's super long finish. I mean, I think for the money, because I want to say, as long as you don't buy it secondary, you can probably find Stagg Jr. for 55, 60 bucks, depending on your market, maybe even a little less in some markets. It's one of the solid barrel-proof bourbons. I mean, you really can't go wrong with it. It's the same mash bill as obviously Stagg Sr., but Colonel E.H. Taylor bourbons, Eagle Rare, Benchmark. What else? I think that's it. I know there's one I'm missing, but I can't think of. Old Charter. Not a fan of Old Charter, though. Stagg Jr. is definitely one of those whiskeys that you can chill and water down and dilute with ice, and you can still get all of the flavor. It's not like, and it's probably because of the proof, but like the flavor is still just so present. So we'll have to go out and find me another bottle eventually. I got too many whiskeys to try and taste. I still have to go pick up the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. I told everybody I would do that one, so that's going to be the next big purchase, but got to pay the bills first. So Stagg Jr., you really can't go wrong with it. It's a good bourbon. So high proofed, drink it on ice, still tastes great. All the flavor's still there. So don't forget, if you want to be entered in the Elmer T. Lee giveaway contest, go to my patreon.com and sign up at the $5 level. And that will enter you going forward in every monthly giveaway. Order a t-shirt. If you noticed, I got the new design up. Hopefully that one's going to sell. It might sell a little bit better. It's a little bit cooler. So, skulls and cigars and beards. I mean, I got a bunch of dudes watching me, so y'all should love that shit. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. So, check out the Bearded Idiots. Check out the description below from a link to my Tattered Beans page. Order some coffee from me. I get part of each sale. Actually, 33% of each sale goes back into my pocket. So, you're going to help keep the lights on around here. And check out the Bearded Idiots. So, I think that's it. Stagg Jr. It's good juice. Check it out. If you've had it, comment below. Batch, if you can tell me the proof, and we can compare notes on batches. So, like always, folks, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Have a nice day. Y'all take care. I got choked up trying to look cool. Oh well.